What's going on, everybody? It's RF Mike. It has been a long time since I've made a coffee video, and today I have a new video and a new product for us to talk about. Sorry about all the lighting here. I'm going to see what else I can do, but I'm going to make this short intro. This video is about a press that I have been waiting on for over a year to finally arrive on my doorstep. It is something that I had backed on Kickstarter over a year ago, and it is by a guy named Sargum. We will call him Mr. Rite, because on the box it actually says Rite, if you guys can see that. So that is the photo I had posted on YouTube a little while ago with the caption about something I've been waiting on. This is known as the Rite press, and yeah, we will get into it. But just to give you some background info on this press is something that he came up with back in 2015, December of 2015. The plan to get started on Kickstarter came in January of 2018. They originally wanted to launch this product and have it out on the market by March of 2018, but that did not happen. So we will continue talking about this as I unbox this. So let's get started. Alright, so we are ready to unbox. While we unbox, I will tell you a little more info. So this product actually finally shipped on March 22nd of 2019, and they started with the smaller crafts first, or the smaller presses first, worked their way up to the bigger ones. The smaller presses were the half-liter models, and then the one I have here is I believe it's a 1.0 or a 1.5 liter. We'll get into the box and know for sure. But on the box here, obviously it says Rite Press, no mess, French press. And that was the whole point of this. They wanted to make French pressing your coffee much easier and much faster. So two options were matte black and stainless steel. There are other options coming in the future. As for the moment, they just want to get these ones out to everybody that backed it. And I did not want to contact this company and actually try to get a review unit, because those were just early units that were made and sent out to people that had wanted to do a review and get, coverage. So we've redesigned it intentionally. Featuring a built-in hourglass, water temperature gauge, and a twist-off bottom. It's French Press 2.0. One that thoughtfully made so you can enhance your ritual. So that is on the first tongue of our package. Let's crack open our other side. And on the other side, it actually shows integrated thermometer, magnetic hourglass, and the removable bottom. That is what people are excited about. When it comes to the backers, 21,771 people helped back this product. Most of the people pledged about $45 after issues with getting these out, quality control, things with manufacturers. Prices did go up a little bit. People did pledge a little more money or pay the difference to make sure we can get these out the door. But total pledge-wise, they only wanted a $20,000 pledge, and they ended up getting over $1 million in funding to get this product to life and actually out the door. So, Rite Press. And then on the other side here, beauty and function, the no mess French press. So let's check it out. So first thing we have in here is our card about how to clean it the right way. Pour all your liquid out of the press. Make sure press is cool to the touch. Unscrew the bottom of the Rite press with the lid and filter are in place. Dispose of the grounds. Put your plunger, rinse, bottom of the filter. Do not put the thermometer or hourglass in the dishwasher, so that way you know. Even though the Rite press is dishwasher safe, we recommend that it is hand washed. So all rights reserved. Now this might not be the actual packaging that everybody is going to get when this actually is available to the masses, so to say. This is for people that backed it, such as myself. So, and then, like I said, I wanted to get this as a backer, as a person starting fresh with it, I didn't want a review unit. I wanted us to have this new look at it. So the right way to brew, so how we would do everything, make sure your O-ring's in place at the bottom, yada yada. And then 2, check your water, make sure you're in the green, add in your grounds, flip over your magnetic, and then after your time, press down your plunger and enjoy. So, I mean, if you've made French presses before, used French presses before, you already know what you're looking at. Now, compared to another press I have, give me 1 second. The other press I have in hand, or on hand, is my Sakura model. This is a stainless steel double wall French press as well. This one you guys can pick up online. If you go back through my videos, you will find it along with the links for it. So, as a stainless steel French press, obviously you have grounds and quite a mess. Quite a mess to deal with when coming to clean these out. And I did make a video about that, so on how to do it with that press, but that is a reason why I wanted to go with this French press. It's because it is supposed to be easy to clean. So, let's pop this puppy out. Now, I do like everything that is in this. I like how they present you with your press, especially those of us that are the backers. That is pretty cool. So, put that aside. On our packaging here, nothing else inside this cardboard. That was just to keep it in place. Nothing on the bottom. And here is our press. Now, I see I am missing some parts, but I'm guessing they are inside. So, let's take a look. Yep, and sure enough, there they are. All wrapped up. So before we get into there, let's admire what they have done with this. They have engraved the Rite logo for the Rite press. We have our engraving of Rite. The seal you guys can make out right there. Let me bring this puppy in. Let's get a good zoom in. Our seal. This was one thing that held up production on this, was being able to twist off and pull off the seal, because that is a big O-ring. And then tighten before use. I want to make sure that you know, hey, make sure that's nice and tight. And it is just a nice, I wanted the matte black. That is the one thing I want. I wanted to go with a matte black, because I mean, stainless steel is nice and all, but obviously with this, it gets smeary, it gets fingerprints, it will get scratches. So yeah, I wanted something that was a little more sleek. So that is why I decided to go with this one. One thing I've noticed right away here, our lip for pouring out the coffee is much smaller, which is kind of nice for a design purpose versus what we have here. And yes, this is a little bigger, so yeah, this is probably a 1.5 versus my 1.0 liter. And obviously they made it taller so that way all your grounds will sit more towards the bottom. The handle kind of seems like your standard compared to our other press. Obviously more round. It is a much bigger handle. That one's kind of oval. Our temperature gauge goes in the top. That way for water, checking water. And then let's actually check out this plunger. So, as for our plunger here, let me get us some focus. We can see they have Rite written right into it. It is, I want to say it's kind of more of your basic plunger. It is done up a little fancier, but we should be able to change out these screens when they get dirty. That might be something they will sell in the future. The lid, double wall insulated, and look at that, there is a grommet. You do not see that on other French presses. So very cool. I like that. That way you don't have to worry about that popping off and losing the heat. So, obviously a much thicker shaft, especially because we need our temp gauge to go down into this. As for insulation in the walls, way thicker. Well, It's flared lip, so I can't say it's way thicker, but definitely a good thickness compared to our other press. Now this one I have not cleaned, so please excuse that gunk down there. But yeah, very nice. And you honestly cannot even make out where the break is in that seal down there. So let's unscrew it. That is our bottom portion. That is where all your grounds will go, so it makes it easier to dump. And then for myself, you guys all know I do compost my grounds, so dump them into a container. My container gets full. I have a compost at my school. Dump them there. Seeing all the way through. Yeah. Very nice. And that is our first look at the Rite No Mess French Press. And let's look at our hourglass here. Everything is all well packaged. And then there's our hourglass. That's pretty cool. I do like that. Sits right up there on the front, as you can see. And then our gauge, let's pull that out so we can get our water temp reading, make sure we're in the good. And I do like that they, if this is still exactly how they presented it, yep. So when you're in the right temperature range, you want to be in the green. The blue obviously too cold, red too hot. The green is the temp range you want to be in for your water. And that will slip right here in the top. Very cool. Okay, so if you guys want to see me make a batch of coffee with this, hit that like button. Leave a comment down below and let me know if you guys would be interested in this type of French press, or do you prefer sticking with a Keurig or pour over methods? What other methods of coffee do you use? So again, like, comment, subscribe. Like I said, this is the unit and the packaging that came for people that backed it, so obviously the packaging will change for the future. The cost of this press, I had originally backed it for only $45. After funding and machining and things that they had to work out on their end, they did come out and say, yes, we do need help with getting this product out the door still. We will need a little more money. I ended up adding in another 20-something dollars, so bumping my total up to around the 70 range. When this press is available to everybody, it is not cheap. You are looking at a $100 French press. I'm sure there will be discounts in the future. I'm sure there might be, maybe they'll do a referral or something. Hey, you know somebody that got it, have them send you a referral code. We can send one out to you for cheaper. I mean, that's my guess. I don't see many people buying this for $100 brand new. But for the convenience of being able to dump your grounds and be done with your coffee press and clean it out and put it away quickly, it might be worth the money. So if you guys are interested, like I said, leave me a comment down below, like the video, subscribe to my channel, and I will see you all in the next one.